so. You're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3. Knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball center field. That's going to get Hillman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball left field. And it's going to be gone. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Raider Basketball here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. Here from the historic and largest field house in the world, Chrysler Fieldhouse. Here in Newcastle, Indiana, we have tonight's junior varsity boys basketball action between your Wapahani Raiders and the Newcastle Trojans here tonight. Again, as always, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster. It's Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We thank you all for tuning in and spending your Saturday night here with us on the WHS Network, as we'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS PC, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Your Wapahani Raider boys basketball team, 2 games in the last 2 nights now. Much of the same here for Newcastle as well. The Trojans took on the Yorktown Tigers last night here from Chrysler Fieldhouse. Wapahani obviously claimed a couple of victories last night there against Randolph Southern, in which this junior varsity team beat Randolph Southern 74-14, so a 60-point rout there of the Rebels last night. So coming off a big win, obviously you got to ride the momentum here into this ball game here tonight. And it's, like I said, it's such a historic place, the largest field house in the world. This is, it's always a neat experience when you can come here, not only just to watch a game, but, to play in the game and for us to broadcast it. And so this is a real treat for us. Again, we was here about 3 weeks or so ago doing the girls basketball game, and so it's nice to be back out here again. This JV game here tonight, again, from what I remember last year, Newcastle JV team looked pretty good. Now, sure, you have some guys that moved up to the varsity level, but, still quite a few of these guys from last year's team are back this year, and they're a pretty well-tuned, oiled machine right here. So Wapahani definitely is going to have their work cut out for them. But like I said, coming off a big win there last night at home, you've got to ride the wave of the momentum right here. And come out here, obviously you got to get out to a good early start. You don't want to get, you really don't want to allow Newcastle to start gathering momentum early here in this one, because you start, allowing them to gain momentum early, allow them to establish a pretty good lead. You start playing from behind from the early start, it's going to be tough to stay with them. And not only that, but it's going to be tough to get back in the game. So it's very important for Wapahani to get off to a good start and, establish a nice post presence inside there early and often. Obviously, we've seen the outside shot work last night very well. Derek Cheatham had a hot hand, Logan Wolf. Countless guys. You had quite a few that put points on the board last night, and so it's nice to see that. You have to have balance offensively along with a great defensive effort, in which we definitely seen that from Wapahani. So now hopefully we can bring that same kind of mentality in here this evening on both ends of the floor. Not to mention the fact, with free throws, we did shoot the ball fairly well there from the free throw line, and hopefully we can keep everything going here tonight, clicking on all cylinders, ride the momentum here, and hopefully get a good win here over Newcastle here tonight. So, folks, again, we'll step aside here for a quick break in the Raiders Live pregame show presented by Dr. Kara J. Wolf, DDS PC. Again, we'll have tonight's starting lineups and the tip-off. Again, here from Chrysler Fieldhouse here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road. We're driven to give you the best service. We're driven cause we know you deserve it. Stoops, we're driven to be the best. Stoops, we're driven to be the best.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here on your Home of the Raiders, the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. As we get all set here for tonight's ball game, we'll go through the starting lineup here tonight for your Wapahani Raiders, again presented by Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC Dealership. And the starting lineup looks like this here for Wapahani, starting at 1'4", to 5'11" sophomore, number 10, Mason Barton at guard, a 5'10" freshman, number 14, Logan Wolf. At the other guard position, 5'8" sophomore, number 20, Brian Gibson. At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 24, Derek Cheatham. And at forward, a 6'1" junior, number 30, Tyler Elliott. Again, your Raiders coached by Chris Willis, assisted by Jeff Andrews, as well as Travis Stangland, Andy Zitgraff, and Grant Evans. Now we'll take a look here at the Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC starting lineup here for the Newcastle Trojans tonight. Looks like this here for Newcastle. Starting at one guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Clay Butler. At the other guard position, a 5'11" junior, number 11, Quentin Boatwright. At forward, a 6' junior, number 30, Cole Johnson. At the other forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 33, Caden Blackford. And at forward, a 6'3" sophomore, number 40, Tyson Lewis. Again, Newcastle is coached by Corey Criswell. So again, that is tonight's Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC starting lineup. Again, we want to welcome you all here for tonight's junior varsity boys basketball action. We greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. As we will get tonight's game officially underway here at 6:03 p.m. here on this January the 22nd, Saturday night, here from Chrysler Fieldhouse. Again, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. As Wapahani will get their first offensive possession here of the night. You got the defensive stop right here, so we'll see if the Raiders can continue where they left off from last night. Shot the ball very well, played excellent defense. Just a well-rounded, fundamentally sound game here from Wapahani last night. Cheatham here on the left side finds Elliott, back with a handoff here to Cheatham. He'll find Logan Wolf here on the right wing. He'll pull up for three. It is up a little long. No good. A battle for the rebound. Brian Gibson comes up with it. Now here's Derek Cheatham for three. No good that time. That will be rebounded by Tyson Lewis here of Newcastle. As the Trojans again will head back the other way. Again, fans still continuing to file in to, again, the largest and finest high school field house in the world. As Lewis gets the Trojans on the board here for the first time this evening. Wolf here on the left side now, dribbles to the right, kicks it over here. Gibson drives in. He'll find Logan Wolf. Again, he's guarded here by Clay Butler of Newcastle. Handoff, there's Mason Barton. We'll fake handoff here to Cheatham. Nothing available there, so the Raiders will work it back around here. Now, was looking for Barton down low. Instead, it will end up in a Wapahani turnover. The first here of the evening at the 5:10 mark here in the first. Left side here, that's number 11, Boatwright, back up top. Now swung over to the right side. Lewis driving to the lane. No good there on the shot. Got his own rebound and went right back up, and good there for two more. So Lewis 2 for 2 as far as points-wise. 4 overall, and so Wapahani looking to get on board here in this possession. Wolf pulls out for three. It's up and tickles the twine. So Logan Wolf with his first points on the night and the first points here for Wapahani, as the Raiders now find themselves down by one here at 4:25 and the first. Boat right there into the corner there. Blackford no good. Rebounded by Mason Barton. As the Raiders will push it up the floor quickly here. Derek Cheatham here on the left wing. Barton looks to set the screen. So again, nothing there. The Raiders got a big victory there last night against Randolph Southern. 74-14 was the final score there in that one. So looking to continue their winning ways here tonight. A battle here with Newcastle, as we'll have a foul here on the left side. Foul's going to be here on Brian Gibson. That will be his first. Team's first of the night for Wapahani. Boatwright drives right to the middle, kicks it out. Shots up there by Butler, rattles that one home there for two. As the Trojans now take a 6-3 lead. Good Wolf across half court here, had a really nice game last night, as did many others. And again, Wolf, I'm not sure if he was supposed to go a little bit tighter with that screen, or with the handoff there of the ball there from Barton or what. Nonetheless, Raiders have got to get in sync here. Lewis for three. It's up and it's good. Big man showing some range. As we will have a timeout on the floor here. 2:49 to play. This will be a 30-second timeout taken here by Wapahani. And so we'll go ahead and stay right here with you during the timeout. We'd like to thank some of our sponsors here this evening. First one being the Liberty Perry Alumni Association. President Richard Morris, along with the alumni board, serves as the Wapahani Center and Selma High School alumni. Make sure to visit the online website at www.libertyperryalumni.com to get any information upon upcoming events and to purchase any Wapahani-related items on their web store. Also, to purchase an engraved brick for the alumni brick walkway in front of Wapahani High School, you can simply fill out a form, which is on the homepage of the alumni website. So greatly appreciate the Liberty Perry Alumni Association, along with President Richard Morris. So again, it's Newcastle 9, Wapahani 3 here with 2:41 to play here in the first quarter. Mason Barton kicks it outside here to Wolf. You got to really look to attack the rim here. Can't be expecting to get too many outside shots to kind of be free and open. Wolf kicks it out here. Gibson here on the left wing. Elliott there with a screen. Out now to Barton, as he will now have a little fake handoff there. So he'll find Cheatham. And a corner again. So again, Wapahani, as you see here, continuing to work the ball in the middle. Trying to keep the ball into the middle of the floor, not really going too much along the sideline and the corners, but really like to see us get the ball inside more than anything. Left side here, that's number 33. Caden Blackford. As Lewis off the mark right there. Nice defense there from the Raiders. Now is where we got to capitalize right here. You got a great defensive stop. Got to find a way to put points on the board, and that's exactly what Logan Wolf will do right there. So Logan Wolf so far with all 5 points here for Wapahani. And this 9-5 Newcastle lead. Boatwright no good. And the Raiders had 3 guys right there, and none of them wanted to get the ball. That's a backbreaker right there for the Raiders. Can't allow that to happen. So again, Lewis able to cash in there on the opportunity. 11-5 Newcastle. Down to 46 seconds remaining here to first. Brian here on the left side finds Barton there at the right elbow. Now he'll give way to Cheatham. Elliott now back to Wolf again. I would imagine that Wapahani will try to hold for the last shot of the quarter. Again, just still working the ball around the perimeter. Nice take right there. Finds Cheatham open for three. Unable to knock that one down. Barton got the rebound but was falling off balance. Here's Newcastle on the run. Boatwright takes it inside. Stop pop, no good. Rebounded there by Brian, and that will be the end of the first quarter. So at the end of one quarter, it is Newcastle 11, Wapahani 5. We'll step aside. We'll be back here with your second quarter play here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here to our East Jackson Auto Sales game break. Again, it's Newcastle 11, Wapahani 5, as we are just about set to start this second quarter play again here from the historic Chrysler Fieldhouse, in the largest and finest high school field house in the world. Again, we greatly appreciate you all for tuning in. If you are just now joining us here for the first time this evening, I'm your play-by-play broadcaster, Brandon Morvillius. Alongside with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Good start here for Newcastle. We're going 11-5 lead. Barton off the mark right there. Obviously, we're hoping to see Wapahani Raiders kind of get things clicking back here on offense. Defense has been all right. Just got to do a better job. Shot right there. Cole Johnson there for three. You know, that's one thing. You know, you've got to finish possessions. You know, we've had a couple opportunities there where, you get a defensive rebound, gives you a good chance to, get out of that possession with nothing put on the board. But then you have a nice shot there from Johnson like that. Got to find a way to get out here on the perimeter. Wolf, right side here. The Raiders have yet to really get the ball inside whatsoever. Now, I was mentioning that earlier. Landon Rabenstein there for three. Again, he just coming into the game for the first time this evening. So Rabenstein will get the Raiders back on the board as the Raiders and the Trojans kind of battling it out here from the three-point line. Johnson back with another three. No good that time. Barton will corral the rebound. So a good defensive possession right there. Got the stop. Now time to put more points up on the board. Wolf in and out, no good. Tipped out to Rabenstein, back to Wolf. Top the key three is up and good. And so just like that, the Raiders again was down by, 9 points. And have collected 6 here in back-to-back possessions. One from Rabenstein and now one from Wolf. But again, though, as I was just saying, we've yet to get any sort of post presence involved whatsoever this evening through the first, 9 minutes of this ball game. So that's going to be very key. I mean, you can only expect so many outside opportunities right here. They're going to eventually key in on that as Gibson will lose that ball out of bounds. Third turnover now of the night here for Wapahani. But it's very important. Got to have your post players active. They're on the inside. Obviously, very important as well, to bring them out there a little bit, set some screens, find other ways to get guys open. Distribute the ball around. Johnson here for three, no good. Barton coming down with another rebound as Wolf will push it up floor here for Wapahani. Cheatham drives there to the free throw line. Stop pop, no good. Barton with an offensive board and a loose ball. He'll still come back up with it. Barton thought about it. Now he'll hand it right back off here to Wolf. Getting guarded here by Boatwright. Hand off. Cheatham gets it to the middle, kicks it to the left side. Ravenstein finds Barton here at the top. And now the Raiders will reset here with Logan Wolf. And again, you love the patience here, though. That's one thing I really like to see. You like to see the patience, being able to take good care of the basketball, making smart decisions. Right idea, a nice finish right there from Barton there on the putback. I love that we actually went to the rim right there looking for the basket. Cheatham was there off the mark, but that's all right. Still had Barton right there to clean it up. And that was number 5, Gavin Frazier there with a little drop in the bucket. Got the runner to go. And so it's back to a Newcastle 3-point lead here with 3:14 to play here in the first half. Outside here, Ravenstein, another 3. It's up, and it's good for 3 more. And the Raiders will tie it up just like that. Again, Wapahani was down by 9 points, 14-5. And is now climbed right back in it, but then Frazier right there with 2 more. So Wolf will come here to the left side now. Barton looking to set up there for the screen. Wolf coming off of it right there. Again, attacking the rim, finishing right there for 2 more points. That's what I like to see. You're going to start breaking down the defense. You do more of that. And right now, you got yourself in a good position. Lewis kicks it out here to Butler, as he'll now drag it out near half court. Guarded here by Logan Wolf. Lewis will set there for the screen. Butler to the corner here to Johnson. Back up top, Lewis looking to drive instead. Finds Boatwright for 3. Off the mark right there. Gibson will corral the rebound. And the Raiders will slow it up here. They really didn't have the numbers. So good job here being smart with the basketball. Slow things up and see what the Raiders can make of this offensive possession. Ravenstein right side up top. Here's the Logan Wolf. Well defended here by Boatwright. Now Ravenstein back to Barton. Driving left side. That's going to be deflected, then turned over. Butler cashing in there on the coast-to-coast 2-point basket right there. So, again, that was the 4th turnover now of the night here for Wapahani. Still done a pretty good job here. Newcastle with only 1 turnover. Fake handoff there. Cheatham looking to attack the basket. Got it stripped away. Turnover number 5 here for the Raiders. Boatwright tosses it out there as Newcastle nearly turned it over there themselves. So again, under a minute to play here in the first half. Trojans lead by 2. Butler over here to Boatwright here on the left side. Lewis trying to post up down low there on the left. Shot's going to be up, no good. Battle for the rebound. Frazier comes up with it, can't get the putback to go. Here as Cheatham will corral the rebound. And so I'd imagine here the Raiders trying to hold for the last shot. Unless if Newcastle has a little something to say about it here. To the corner to Ravenstein. Need to get the ball out of the corner there. Wolf with a deep 3. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Lewis. And so now the Trojans on the run here. Up top, Frazier. Spin move, kicks it out. Corner 3 from Boatwright is up, no good. And that will be the end of the first half. So your halftime score against Newcastle 20, Wapahani 18. A much better second quarter there from the Raiders. Again, found themselves down 14-5 right there near the start of quarter number 2. Again, it was down 11-5 there at the end of 1. And so a much better job here offensively. And got some defensive stops right there a couple different times there in the end to keep this one close here. 20-18 Newcastle will step aside. Again, we'll be back here with our halftime report coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
All right, welcome back again here, Raider fans, again to our East Jackson Auto Sales game break at the half. Again, it's Newcastle 20, Wapahani 18 here at the break. As I alluded to right there before we headed to the break here for our halftime report, much better second quarter there from the Raiders. End up scoring 13 points. Finally got the offense started, clicking a little bit. I like how, slowly but surely starting to find more ways to attack the rim. Outside shooting has obviously been nice. You have Landon Ravenstein here with a couple of threes and Logan Wolf here with a couple of threes. But it all starts, and I say it, I know all the time, and it probably sounds, ridiculous to say it all the time, but I think it's so important that you have to start things on the inside. I think that really opens up a lot more. Now, of course, that's a lot easier said than done, but once you're able to work the ball in, whether it be, you're driving the ball inside, pass the ball inside, driving in and kicking it back out for the open man, not forcing things and being smart, I think is just so important and so key and so vital in attack and the defense. And we started seeing more and more of that there in the second quarter, opened up a lot more. And the Raiders made the proper adjustments there at the end of the first, during that little timeout. Coming back out there in the second quarter and, did what was asked of them and executed it to a T. And now, you're in a good position. Granted, you're still down by 2 points, but, tied the game up a couple different times here in the second quarter. And so, you work off of that, continue what you was doing, continue what was working. And hopefully, like I said, just keep reading what the defense is doing here and make the appropriate adjustments here in the second half. I'm sure both teams will still make some adjustments, but the Raiders did a good job there in the second quarter of getting back in it. Not that they was out of it by any means, but started to get things going a little bit more here on offense. And the defense, I thought, really did a good job. You only allowed 20 first half points. That's pretty solid defense there overall. We rebounded the ball fairly well. We've had some opportunities there with some offensive rebounds, which is extremely important to give ourselves some second chance points. So not a bad first half here for Wapahani. We'll take a look here stat-wise. The Raiders were led here in the first half by Logan Wolf. at a team-high 10 points, followed by Landon Ravenstein coming in off the bench there in the second quarter, adding 6 points, had 2 3-point baskets. And then Mason Barton there with 2 points. Again, so not a whole lot of balance. Then again, you haven't scored a whole lot of points, but it's nice to see us, get things going, and hopefully that will roll into the second half here as well. But the Raiders, we had 5 turnovers, which I don't think was bad. Obviously you always want a lesser amount, no doubt about that, but I thought we did a pretty good job taking good care of the basketball. We was making smart decisions, taking good shots. We weren't just tossing it up there. So, you love it from that standpoint that, we're confident with the basketball, confident with one another, that everybody's going to make the appropriate decision and roll on from there. But, again, the Raiders find themselves down by 2 here at the half. Again, make sure to tune in here later on, folks. Again, we'll have tonight's varsity game coming up here on the WHS Network. That should be a great battle here tonight. Newcastle coming in ranked number 8 in Class 3A. So they have had a really nice start here to the season. Wapahani, obviously, coming off a big win last night, which I'm going to get to Newcastle's win here in just a second. But Wapahani coming off that big win last night, 71-42. I believe it was the final score there in that one, taking down Randolph Southern to now improve to 11-3 on the season. So great night there last night. Head coach Matt Luce got his career win total number 300, which is such an accomplishment. Him and head coach Scott Hudson here for the girls basketball team getting it here in the same week, just a couple days apart. That's a really neat achievement, and I don't know, I just thought that was really awesome, and a lot of other people did too. But such a good win there last night. You look here at Newcastle, though, they're coming off a buzzer-beating win last night against Yorktown. Threw a Hail Mary from half court, hit the thing, and won at 48-45 there against the Tigers last night here from Chrysler Fieldhouse. So both teams coming off of 2 victories last night. Should be a good one coming up here later on this evening. We hope you all can tune in there for that one. Again, I'll be on a separate broadcast here on our YouTube channel. So again, your score here at the half, Newcastle 20, Wapahani 18. We'll step aside. We'll be back with your third quarter of action coming up here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network. All right, folks, again, welcome back here. We're just about set to begin this third quarter again here from the historic Chrysler Fieldhouse, the largest and finest high school field house in the world. Great to be back with you all again. Big night here tonight. Again, it should be a great game there at varsity action coming up, and obviously it's been a good one here in this junior varsity action here this evening as well. So again, we want to thank you all for tuning in, supporting both teams here tonight. More importantly, here for your Wapahani Raiders. as we will get this second half underway. Again, Newcastle basketball to open things up here in the third quarter. Left side three here from Butler's up and no good. Backside rebound there by Mason Barton. Cheatham right there was looking for Wolf. Then Barton kind of took things right away from, but Cheatham will knock down the shot. That's his first points on the night. And so that will tie it here at 20. Just a little over 30 seconds here into the third quarter. Tyson Lewis, step back three. It's up, no good. Landon Rabenstein there with a rebound. Down court, here's Brian Gibson going at the rim there for two more. Great job of getting up and down there from Wapahani. Again, right there to defensive end, getting the stop. And back up the other end of the floor there on offense. As that three-point basket will be up and good there for Caden Blackford. Blackford now 6 points here on the night, 23-22 Newcastle. Gibson near the top of the key, left side here to Logan Wolf. Barton will set up here for the screen. Wolf drives left, lost the handle on it. First turnover here in the second half. Butler now to Lewis. The three is up, and it's in and there for another one. So back-to-back threes here from Newcastle. Puts them ahead here by 4. Nice take to the rim right there. Barton unable to get the basket to go. Lewis again here for another three. Goodness sakes. Young man's got a heck of a shot there on him. Got a 6'3" forward. Playing a lot like a guard. Up top here, Cheatham looking to drive left side. Nothing there. It's cut off there by Caden Blackford here of Newcastle. So again, what was a 2-point lead for Wapahani. 9-point turnaround as it's a 7-point lead here for Newcastle. Right side here, Barton kicks it back out. Rabenstein now to Cheatham. Just inside the free throw line and puts another one through there by Cheatham. 4 points now in the night here for Derek. And we'll have a foul here on the Raiders. This one's going to be here on number 20, Brian Gibson. So that will be his second, team's first of the half. There's only been 2 fouls in this whole game, and both of them have been on Brian Gibson. That's very unfortunate, and that's for both teams. Newcastle hasn't even had a foul called on them yet. Butler here in the left corner, back up top here to Boatwright. Looking to drive here, well defended here by Gibson. Outside, Lewis again for 3 more. And couldn't get that one to go. Rebounded there by Cheatham as the Raiders will head back the other way led by Logan Wolf. Barton there sets a screen there at the top. Into the corner, Landon Rabenstein off the mark. No good that time. Rebounded by number 30, Cole Johnson here of Newcastle. Johnson here for 3, and it's up and good again. And so again, a timeout here on the floor taken by Wapahani. So again, this will be their second charge timeout here of the night. They have 3 remaining. It's Newcastle 32, Wapahani 24, 3:21 to play here in the third. We'll be back with more right after this message. All right, again, welcome back here from the timeout. The Trojans here with an 8-point lead. Like I said, quite the turnaround here. You got all sparked by pretty much 3-point shots here for Newcastle. So Raiders have got to do a better job here guarding the perimeter. That's going to be a takeaway from Lewis. and then misses the layup. Looked like he was trying to dunk the thing, and then last second thought, well, I don't think that one's going to go. Trying to go there for the layup, and unfortunately, I guess there for the young man, missed the shot. Good thing here for Wapahani, though. Cheatham there from the free throw line and drains another one. I think that's his third time with a shot right there near the free throw line to drain that. So job well done here from Cheatham. 6 points now on the night. 32-26. Again, the timeout here from Newcastle. The first charge timeout here of the evening. And again, we'll go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. Again, we would like to thank some more of our sponsors here this evening. So a big thanks here to Jones Auto Body, owned by J.R. Fannin, located at 1901 East Memorial Drive in Muncie, Indiana. Jones Auto Body is one of Muncie's oldest and largest auto repair and paint shops, in which they have been servicing the community since 1982. If you have any questions or need them to take a look at your vehicle, you can contact them at 765-284-2593. Again, that is Jones Auto Body, assurance of quality. So again, the Trojans lead it by 6. 2:38 to play here in the third quarter. Lewis kicks it to the top here. And no good there on the shot. Lewis there with a rebound. Still can't get it to go. I don't know how that's not over the back. Luckily the Raiders got it. Again, it is what it is. But Wolf hands it off here. Cheatham right there to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Barton. Wolf driving right side and no good. Rebounded there by Tyson Lewis. And so the Trojans on the run here, number 30. That's Cole Johnson up top here to Butler. Kicks it back here. Blackford now to the corner to Boatwright. Drives along the baseline. Nothing there. Lewis there with a shot fake and will get the runner to go off the glass. So now make that another 8-point lead here for Newcastle, with 1:35 to play here in the third. Still a long way to go here in this one. Again, the Raiders were ahead by 2 here in the third quarter. And then, again, a long list of threes here from the Trojans. Put them back on top. Wolf drives here to the top of the key, gives away here to Cheatham. Right side now looking for Barton. Nothing available. He'll find then Brian Gibson back here to Wolf. Nice screen set. Wolf stops, kicks him back out. Here's Cheatham. Looking to drive again, but Wolf pulls out for a long-range 3, no good. Tyson Lewis there with a rebound, and here come the Trojans back the other way. Cole Johnson here, left wing 3. It's up and good for 3 more. So again, that's been the biggest story here in the third quarter. The Rainmakers here from the Trojans. I believe that is now their 5th 3 here in this third quarter. There's Logan Wolf adding 3 more. So 37-29, 17 seconds remains. Left side here to Boatwright, again guarded by Gibson. Lewis here from the free throw line, right side. Johnson, the 3 is up. No good. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. So again, it is Newcastle 37, Wapahani 29. We'll step aside here for a break. And we'll be back here with your fourth quarter of action here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
I'm Matt Wolford, president of the IHSAA Foundation, and we need your help. We need your help so the youth of our community can develop advanced leadership skills. We need your help giving high school administrators and coaches the instruction and insight they need to be better role models and teachers. To learn more or to make a tax-deductible contribution, go to ihsaafoundation.org. You'll not only be contributing to the foundation of the IHSAA, you'll be contributing to the foundation of our community.
All right, folks, again, welcome back here. East Jackson Auto Sales game break, 37-29 Newcastle. So, again, it's going to be Wapahani basketball returning from the break. So, again, the Raiders have Cheatham, Wolf, along with Barton, Gibson, and Ravenstein. Wolf here at the top, drives right side, kicks it out. Ravenstein for three, no good. Wolf there with a rebound, then is fouled. And a foul is going to be here on number 11, Quentin Boatwright. His first. Team's first. And the shot's up and good. So big time basket right there. Battle for the basketball there. Barton will come away with it. Wolf here with a handoff. Cheatham now for three. Off the back iron, no good. Nice hustle there by Barton. Tried to get inside there and get the rebound, but unable to come away with anything. Three here from Lewis, no good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Down low, Gibson kicks it out. Cheatham there with a shot fake inside the free throw line. Rattles it home for two more. And so again, just like that, the resilient Raiders getting right back into the thick of things. Now only down by three again, was down by as much as, I believe, 11 or 12. And there it's going to be a Newcastle turnover. Barton here on the inside. Nice post move. Couldn't get the bucket to go. Into the corner. Frazier up and good there for three more. Wolf here with a handoff. Cheatham looking for Gibson on the back cut. And the possession's going to stay right here with Wapahani. Wolf inbounds it here. Barton now. Cheatham here on the right side looking for Wolf. Coming off that screen, and the Raiders will throw it away. Third turnover now here in the second half. Gives us 7 for the ball game. Along the baseline. Back up top here. Frazier looking for Butler. Is able to get it to him. Nice easy lane there to the basket. Boat right there for two more. So again, the Raiders get right there, and then every single time it's like they have the rug pulled out from underneath them, and now find themselves down by 8. Wolf here, right side shot, no good. Rebounded here by Boatwright now as Newcastle will slow things up here a little bit. Getting playing here with an 8-point lead. Lewis kicks it out. Boatwright thought about it, but instead they're going to reverse it back around here around the 3-point line, I would imagine. Boatwright here, right wing. Dumps it down low. Frazier going to get called there with a traveling violation. So that's going to be turnover number 3 here for Newcastle in the second half. Gives them 4 turnovers for the night. And we'll see number 2, Brock Zitgraff, in here for the first time this evening for Wapahani. Seeing his first action. Looking to produce right here for the Raiders. Again, down by 8. 3:15 in the fourth. Zitgraff here for three. It's up, no good. Rebounded there by Boatwright, and then Newcastle nearly turned it over. And they will do so right there. Wolf, right side three is up and splash. Just like that. And so the Raiders continue to stay afloat off the hot shooting here from Logan Wolf again tonight. 42-37, 2:53 to play here in regulation. We got a full timeout here on the floor taken by, I think that was taken by Newcastle. And so they will have 3 timeouts remaining. And so again, we'll step aside here for a quick break. Again, we'll be back with more right after these messages from the IHSAA.
A licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
All right, folks, again, welcome back in. Following the timeout, the Trojans lead your Raiders by 5, 42-37. Here with under 3 minutes to play here in the fourth. Again, the Raiders kept fighting throughout the night here. Again, was up by 2 points right there in the early stages of the third quarter, then found themselves down by, I believe it was 11 or 12 points, and then got it back within 3 here in the fourth quarter, and now can find themselves down by 5 here. Brian Gibson will pick up his third team sack in here of the half. So again, as I said earlier, really hate that for Brian Gibson. There's been 3 fouls called on Wapahani tonight, and all 3 of them been on Brian Gibson. And so I have a foul right there. It's going to be here on Newcastle's number 5, Gavin Frazier. So that's going to be his first, team's third. And so we'll see Brock Zitgraff back in here for Gibson. Wolf finds Zitgraff up top here to Cheatham out near half court. 2:14 to play. Hand off here, Zitgraff to Wolf. And Barton here on the left wing. You have Ravenstein underneath the basket. Barton looking to attack the rim, unable to get that one to go. Rebounded by Lewis. Not a bad look right there from Barton. Just unfortunately unable to capitalize. And so again here, the Trojans slowing things up, just trying to play a little game of keep away. And so the foul here on number 14, Logan Wolf, his first, team's third. And so a full timeout taken here by the Raiders with $1:39 to play against Newcastle 42, Wapahani 37. We'll step aside and we'll be back with more after this message from the IHSAA.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
All right, folks, again, welcome back in here following the timeout, and that's a nice little layup there for Frazier. And so right out of the timeout with a quick bucket right there, Wolf here for 3 off the mark. That was Frazier Ashton that got the rebound and kind of landed awkwardly. Then a foul called. And it's going to be here on number 10, Mason Barton. So that's going to be his first. Team's fourth. Lewis there to Butler. Left side here to Johnson. And that's going to be picked off there by Barton. And there's a turn to the backcourt, and so much for that. Frazier will get the basket and the foul. So a big bucket right there for Frazier. The foul's on number 10, Mason Barton, his second, team's fifth. And so again, the Raiders have had some opportunity here late to get this a little bit closer. Again, they was only down by 5 points. And they unable to come away with anything, and then now a couple of baskets coming right out of that timeout, and just like that, one-man force there, Gavin Frazier here of Newcastle. 5 consecutive here puts the Trojans up here by 10 with less than a minute remaining. And that's going to be another Wapahani turnover. So definitely in a bad position right now as Brian Gibson will return to the floor here for Brock Zitgraff. And so now a foul called here on Gibson. It's going to be his fourth, team sixth. And so the Raiders still have one more to give there until we get to the free throw line here for Newcastle. Nice deflection out of bounds. They're off of Ravenstein. Great denial right there. So in possession will stay right here with the Trojans. Inbounded there to Butler. Now over to Boatwright. So again, the Raiders have tried to foul. And unfortunately, nothing's really been called. And so now a foul's called. And that foul's going to be here on Brian Gibson, so that's going to foul him out of the game. His fifth, team's seventh, so that will send Newcastle to the line here for the one and bonus. There's 23 seconds remaining. We'll have Brock Zitgraff back in here. Again, Boatwright at the line. And a free throw is going to be up and good. So again, this score is going to end up turning out a little bit more lopsided than what it was just a minute or so ago, minute and a half ago. And really no point in fouling now. Down by 11 points. I mean, you still love the competitive nature there, but so the foul's on Mason Barton. His third, team's eighth. Knocks down the first one there is Boatwright. And again, make sure to stick around here, folks. Again, we'll have our Raiders Live post-game show. So Barton, foul right there. So team's ninth. Lewis up and good there with the first one. And as I said, though, we'll have a Raiders Live post-game show following this one here, and I'll be short and sweet. Off the mark right there, and Cheatham will bring it up floor here. He'll take the three. It's going to be up, in and out, no good. Rebounded there by Lewis, and there's no reason to foul. And we're going to foul anyway. So the foul's going to be here on Barton, so they're going to say that's his fourth. So I'm still trying to figure out then who the foul was on the last or 2 fouls ago. It is what it is, because I only had number 1 and then a 0 up on the scoreboard. And the second one good here as well. Down court here, Zickgraf for 3. It's up and good. And so that's going to be it here tonight, folks. And final score is the Newcastle Trojans 52, Wapahani Raiders 40. Again, make sure to stay right here with us. We'll have brief Raiders Live post-game show. Again, giving you a final stat line here for Wapahani here this evening. We'll step aside. We'll be back with more following this break here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Westville, you're greatly appreciated. Baker here for 3, knocks out pitch here from Turner. And that's going to be a fly ball, center field. That's going to get Gilman with a double and scored. And that's a deep fly ball, left field, and it's going to be gone! All right, folks, again, welcome back here to our Raiders Live post-game show. Again, take a look here, final stat-wise here for Wapahani. Get a great night at the office here for the Raiders. You know, offensively, we started to get things going right there after that first quarter, but unfortunately, just didn't have enough defensively to get the job done here in the end. We kind of held our ground, kept getting after it and gave ourselves a chance. But then late, again, some fouls, couldn't get the ball back, so we had to do that, trying to get it back and put some points on the board. Just didn't work out for us here in the end. So, like I said, did our best and gave our best shot. Just came up a little bit short here tonight. But the Raiders were led here by Logan Wolf, team high 19 points, followed by Derek Cheatham with 8. Landon Ravenstein with 6 points. Then we have Brock Zickgraf with 3, Mason Bartlett and Brian Gibson with 2 points each. Again, there for a grand total of 40 points scored here for Wapahani. So again, the Raiders won't be back in action again until next Friday night. They will be at Delta. JV start time there of 6 p.m. We hope you all can tune in there for that one. Again, we'll have our varsity broadcast coming up here in just a little bit. Probably within the next 15 or so minutes, so we hope you all can tune in there for that. Again, we thank you all for joining us here tonight. I'm Brandon Warvillius alongside cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. We'll see you back here with more later on here on your home of the Raiders, the WHS Network.